Good morning, darling, honey, friends. How are you? Today is Wednesday. Where am I? I'm here in this air station evaluation. Air evaluation station. I think this is the name in English. Can you see? This is a space. Well, this is a station, a station where the scientists evaluate the quality of air, the air here in Lisboa. Okay, in Lisbon. Can you see? You can see here. There are a side with instruction to inform the population what this means. Okay, what it means to the collective organization, the neighborhood. I live here in this neighborhood. Well, Benfica. This is the name. Okay, my neighborhood. Well, you know, to the Benfica football soccer player club. Okay. It's very important to me to be here because, first of all, yes, it's you can see more instructions to people about the transportation, energy, the trees, how to improve the quality of air. In fact, you know, Lisbon is European Green Capital 2020. It means there are many stations like that, this station, in many places of the Lisbon city. Of course, not only here, other cities in Portugal. And yes, there are real investments, not only Portuguese government, but European Community Commission funding for money for establish this new politics to improve the cities. So we are here. I'm living here in this pleasure neighborhood, Benfica, Lisbon, European Green Capital. Because this, I have a different experience, and I would like to share with you. Okay, well, hard times, a beautiful place, huh? Can you see? Beautiful place. Well, I will sit here. I have this opportunity. I will sit, and we can continue the conversation. Okay, well. My friends, we only share what we know. We only share what we believe. We only share what we understand it's correct and will help us. So right now, well, you know, World Bank, International Monetary Funds, all federal banks, all private banks, stock markets. I would like to talk with you. Okay, to Trump, to Mike Pompeo. Hi, Mike. How are you? We are almost best friends, you know? It's real. Maybe you need to agree. We are almost best friends. And Bolsonaro, okay, I'm a funny girl. I like to do my jokes, but in fact, it's true. We are not enemies, okay? But you know, we are different. You know, I am different. Well, but we are talking. We are here on Earth, and we can communicate each other. Thank God we can communicate. Okay. Let's see. We have a global problem, pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic. But before it, we had a lot of problems in the world, okay? A lot of problems, really difficult situation. And well, United Nations, it's a space to think about entire planet and to think about solutions to many countries, not to one country, but many countries. So we have this project, Sustainable Development Goals, many years, decades, okay, but now a new project to 2030. But in fact, we cannot find 2030 goals if we cannot act now. We need now actions, okay, this moment actions. So well, I am Brazilian, and I had the great opportunity to live in Amazonia, and I worked there as a nurse. It was a really wonderful experience because I had this contact with the native people and the environment. Well, the regional environment, okay, planet environment, very good. The forest, Amazon forest and Amazon River. Wow, you need to know, beautiful places. But well, people suffer in Amazonia too. It started to rain. I need to find other place, but we can continue to talk. Well, yes, in Brazil we are rich, you know. It's a great country, GDP, high GDP, but we have chronic problems, internal and external, okay. Well, about economy, our interest today too. About economy, the problem, we pay external banks, do you know, International Monetary Fund, World Bank, many years, decades, and our bills never ends. You know, it's like an unfair system, because we know there are type of there are type of difficult to evaluate. People are suffering. I'm across the road here. Okay, so people are suffering because the money goes out to Brazil, and we don't have money to invest in our country. First problem. Second problem, internal corruption. Okay, unfortunately, we had politicians and managers, local managers, of course all the system, executive, legislative, judicial system with corruption. And well, people works a lot, but where is the money to invest in the quality of in quality of life? No money. So well, you know, 1% lives a great life, and the other 99% had real difficult to live. So first of all, we need to change the economy system. If it happens in Brazil, it happens all countries. I know, especially the little countries. Well, it's terrible. You cannot understand if you are not Brazilian, or if you are not in one development country, the differences, you know. Well, it's absurd how we can rescue Africa and Latin America, Asia, well, all these other countries. I'm talking to you G20, because well, the most richest country in the world. We need to change the system. This system is not working, okay? It's absurd. So I'm a nurse, but if the person has no money to buy the food or to pay the health insurance and health bills, well, people will die. Do you know, there are limits to health professionals too. So we need to work on social determinants, economic social determinants, to improve the quality of life in all countries. I know Trump loves your country, okay? MAGA, make America great again. Of course, you love your country. Well, Brazilians love Brazil too, but the fact is, we need to improve the production, internal production, it's correct, but we need to change the global market, the economy system to really be real, okay, not a fake system. So I'm telling to you, because this pandemic situation, federal government in USA are printing money, not only USA but other countries, to offer money to people faster, okay, because people need leaves. But well, it will cause in many years inflation and other problems, okay? It's not a real system, because this, you know, Russia and China have their own money, okay, and avoid this type of exchange with the other countries, because, well, you see what happened in Venezuela. Well, it was collapsing. Well, there is two situations: or we change, or we don't change, okay? Oh, so let's continue how we are. Everybody, every country is producing money, printing money, and of course this disconnection, stocks markets and real productive system. Well, it's like depression in 1929, you know, will to avoid this situation, but in fact it will not change in many ways, okay? Your money, your dollar will keep the value, you will keep the value, but in other countries the exchange will fall, and the countries will lose the wealth, and so it's like Venezuela, when we had right now in a situation very crazy, people in very crazy situation many years. So okay, please understand, this is a fake system. We need to change this system in global system, okay? So if you print money, maintain your dollar high, but the other countries, you will suffer the exchange. But if you don't print, your people will suffer, and maybe there is a collapse, dollar collapse, do you know? So this situation, it's clear, the system is not working. So I'm telling to you, direct to you, economists, we need to change the system, the economy system. We need new global economy system to achieve sustainable development goals right now everywhere. Let's continue.